Tressa from Wifey Wednesdays, and today I'm going to be doing a Empties video for Makeup Mondays. These are always one of my favorite videos on YouTube, so I decided this would be a perfect one to do as my first solo video. This is probably the first product that went into my Empties container. This is the OGYX Ever Straight Brazilian Keratin Therapy Shampoo and Conditioner, and I really liked this. It was so nice, and it smells so good. It's kind of I don't know, it's kind of sweet, and it just smells delicious, and it was great because it lingered in my hair. My hair really liked it, and I would have repurchased it, but it wasn't, when we moved into our new apartment, the water seemed to really dry my hair out more, and I've never had an issue with dry hair before, so I needed something that was just a little bit more moisturizing, but I'll probably go back to this summer when I go back to camp and the water's not our apartment water anymore. So these were great, and I would absolutely recommend those. And then after that, I went to the L'Oreal Paris Advanced Haircare Smooth Intense Polishing Conditioner and Shampoo. I really like these as well. I bought these because they were super cheap. My hair seemed to really like them. My only issue with these is I had to use a lot of this. So even though these are huge bottles, I went through these way fast. I think this lasted me 3, maybe 4 months washing my hair every other day. And shampoo and conditioner normally last me a good amount longer than that, so that was the only issue I had with these. For dry shampoos, I have the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. I love this stuff. It works really well even with my hair. It does have a little bit of a white cast to it, but if you massage it into your scalp, it goes away immediately. And this also smells pretty good, so this is really good and I really like it. I also, for dry shampoo, have the Instant Dry Shampoo, and this is just a travel size, and I did not like this as well. It was still good. This is cheap, but I just think the Not Your Mother's is a little bit better, and this tends to leave a little bit more of a white residue than the Not Your Mother's. So still good, just not as good. And then I have 2 masks. The first one is the Numi Repair Mask Pure Remedy. This stuff was really good. It was nice and thick, which I like in a hair mask. And it's a huge tub. It lasted me forever. My only issue with this is it is really expensive. I think it was I think it's normally $35 for the mask, and then if you want to buy, you have to get shipping because they don't sell in stores, so it's another $12 on top of that, which is insane for a hair mask. So if you ever want to try this, I would recommend trying to see if you could get it as a deal with something else, because I got this when I bought my curling iron for them through a coupon through retailmenot.com, and it just came for free with this whole set. And this was my favorite product in the whole Pure Remedy line. So this was really good, but I probably won't repurchase it. Go out of my way to repurchase it at least. My other hair mask was the Avon NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask. This was good. This you can buy at Ulta in a massive tub. This was just a deluxe sample I got from Ipsy. This smells really good, and my hair seemed to really like it, so I would really recommend this. I think it's $12 for a tub that's 1.5 times the size of the Numi tub, so extremely inexpensive. So if you're at Ulta, check it out. And then I have 3 leave-in products. I have the Not Your Mother's Way to Go leave-in conditioner. This stuff smells really good. I love the regular shampoo and conditioner from this line. It kind of has candy-like smell to it. And this was really nice. My hair really liked it. It smelled really good and would dry pretty soft and smooth and frizz-free with this. So this is really good, and I really recommend that. Then I have the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Heat Protection Shine Spray. This was, I don't know, it was just kind of one of those products that was there. I don't know that it really did anything. I didn't notice any extra damage when I don't use it opposed to when I do. So I might repurchase this, but I might just not, because I think it's more of a hype product than an actual helps your hair kind of product. My last hair product is one of my favorites. This is the Uberless Straight Effect Ridu Oil. I don't know if I'm saying that right, with Organ and Argan Oil Complex. This was so nice. This baby size tube lasted me, I think, for a solid 6 months or so, using it every time I wash my hair, and it is so great. This is a product that I didn't ever feel like I needed to put multiple products in my hair. I could just use this and my hair would dry really nice and smooth. It wasn't frizzy, and it didn't weigh my hair down at all. So this is great, and I very well might go purchase another one because this was super good. And then I have a couple makeup products in here, just two different brands, Avon and a couple Pixie products. From Avon, I have the Glimmer Sticks Diamonds in Smoky Diamond. These are great. If you've never tried one of these Glimmer Sticks before, you really need to, because you don't need a sharpener or anything. They just kind of are a crayon. You can tell it's like a nub. There's nothing left. But they give you a ton of products. They're extremely inexpensive. I think you can buy them like 3 for $10 or something. They're not expensive at all. You don't need a sharpener, and they just go on really nicely. So this whole line is great. And this is a great color if you don't want like a black. This is their Super Drama Mascara. This is one of my favorites. Super black, makes your lashes really big, and it's super inexpensive. So I will probably be repurchasing that once I finish my stash of mascaras that I currently have going. So very good. I have the Avon Ideal Flawless BB Cream. I love this stuff. It's very inexpensive. Nice light coverage. Also has SPF 15 in it. So this is great for summer when I'm looking for something with a little bit more coverage. So this is great. And I already have another one of these going. I have, for my last Avon product, this is just one of their concealer sticks. And I love this stuff because it gives you a good amount of product, and it's also super blendable. So this is great, and I really love this, and I will probably rebuy it. For my two Pixie products, I have the Lash Booster Mascara. This was I feel like this was a very not as good as it should be. I feel this way about all Pixie products. I feel like they're overpriced and they should be better than they are. This was very, very black, but it went on very light, so you had to really build up the coats, and it didn't really lengthen or make my lashes bigger, and it didn't help my lashes even when I was putting other mascaras on top of it. So I wouldn't repurchase this. This was also pretty runny, and I don't like runny mascaras, so this I will not repurchase this. The other Pixie products I have is their Flawless and Poreless Primer. I like this stuff. This also doesn't have the super silicone-y feel that a lot of primers have, which I hate because the silicone-y primers break my skin out really bad. So this was super nice, and it also has just a little bit of color to it, just a tiny bit, just enough to kind of even your skin tone out even without any other product. But my makeup went on really nice on top of this, so this would probably be the only Pixie product that I've tried that I would consider rebuying. Okay, for the rest, I have some body products. Some are shower. This is the Avon Naturals Vibrant Orchid and Blueberry Hydrating Shower Gel. I love their shower gels. They're great. They're like $1.69 if you get them on sale. This one smells so good. This is a great summer scent. I finished this up probably last September. And this is just great. I have the body spray and the lotion in this too. This is a fabulous scent. If you need a good summer scent, this is a good one. And it's really cheap too. And then I have the David Off Cool Water Gentle Shower Breeze. This stuff is weird. I don't even know what to say about this other than it's weird. Like, it was watery consistency. It was so runny, and it just kind of smelled like, I don't know, like old lady-ish, but not in a good way. I don't even know. I did not like this stuff, and I could not use it fast enough. So I would not recommend this. Like, do not buy this unless you smell it and like love it first, but I did not like this at all. So I would not recommend that. I have the Jumpstart Body Lotion by Life. This was kind of strange. I got this as a deluxe sample from Ulta, and it was citrus. It kind of has a light citrusy scent, but you don't notice it right out of the bottle. You kind of have to put it on first. This stuff was good, and it has invigorating grapefruit, spearmint, and peppermint. I like the scent, but it's not my favorite, so I will probably not repurchase it. It just wasn't anything special. It was just kind of there, and I used it up just to make sure it was gone. So, and then I have two products that I love. The first is the Marc Handed Over Super Moisture Hand Cream in Plum Berry. This stuff is great. I kept this in my purse for a really long time, and no joke, I think everyone I am friends with and a lot of people I am not that I would talk to for like 5 minutes, I was like, try this. Smell it, smell how good my hands are, put some on, you can smell good too. This is great. I will probably repurchase this. It's not very expensive, though I might just try to get my mom to buy it for me. But this is so good, and I love this so much. This is, if I had a Holy Grail hand cream, this would probably be running for it. So that's really good. And then I have the Pacifica Tuscan Blood Orange Body Butter. This stuff smells so good. Like, it's amazing. And I have a backup of this, like, that. It's just so good. Like, and Pacifica's a great brand. They're vegan. They no animal ingredients. Don't test on animals. And then this is paraben-free, mineral oil-free, peanut oil, artificial color, and I don't know how to pronounce this other word, but it doesn't have a lot of stuff that people are like, you should have put that on your skin. It's nice and thick, smells amazing, the scent lingers, but the lotion isn't sticky at all, and it doesn't leave any sort of residue. So this is great, and I love it, and I'm really happy I have a backup, because otherwise I would be really sad that this was gone. Alright, so the last bit I have is skincare, and I'm going to try to go through this really, really fast. I have more skincare than I probably should. The first is 2 Yes to Seed products. I tried to like this brand. I really did. I think I've tried like 10 different products from them, and I just have not had a good experience. I don't know, maybe my skin just hates natural stuff. But like, these are the Yes to Blu-rays Age Refresh Cleansing Facial Wipes. These smelled so good. I was so excited for these. Like, they smelled amazing, but they broke me out like instantly. Like, my skin was almost bubbly. It was so weird, and I did not like them at all. And I was like, you know what, those aren't going near my face again. I gave them to my roommate, and she was like, no, I hate these. These have an awful texture. She didn't like them either, so I ended up just taking them back and using them to get like swatches off my hands, or like any makeup that would end up on my hands off. But like, I don't know, they weren't good. I was very, very disappointed, so not repurchase, won't recommend. And then I also have the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Acne Daily Pore Scrub. This stuff was, I honestly don't even know what to say about this. It smelled bad, and it almost felt like it had the inside, like the gooey bit with the seeds of the tomato. It felt like that was in this. Like, you go to put it on, you're like, there are literal chunks on my skin, not like scrub chunks, like chunks. Like, this is gross. And this also broke me out almost instantly. I tried it, was all broken out the next day. I didn't use it that night, and my skin was fine the day after. I was like, all right, so I just used this as like a body scrub just to finish it up, but won't repurchase, and I think I'm giving up on this line. I tried this whole line, all of the Yes to Tomato stuff. I don't like Yes to Seed. I'm sorry, I don't. And then I have 2 Kiehl's samples. This one is the Acne Blemish Control Daily Skin Clearing Treatment. This is just a spot treatment. This stuff is great. I love this. This sample lasted me a month, using it twice a day, and I was not, like, my skin was freaking out, so I was using it everywhere. So this was a huge sample. And even though the actual product was like $30, which is crazy expensive, for me it was so worth it, because it would help clear any sort of blemishes my skin had without drying my skin out, which is really important, because I would find most spot treatments would end up really dry and flaky, and they won't actually clean up the spot. They just kind of make the top layer of skin really dry, and I did not have that with this. This was super great, and I love it, and I did buy the full size, even though it was really expensive. So that's great. And then I also have the Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I don't know if this just wasn't a big enough size to really get an accurate feel, but I was expecting a lot of things from this. This is something that I've heard so many great reviews about, and I just was not impressed. It didn't seem to do anything to my skin. My skin wasn't more moisturized. It wasn't glowy. It didn't do anything, so I was really disappointed in this. I won't say no if I can get a couple more samples of it and try it for a longer period of time, because maybe I just need to try it for not like 3 or 4 days in a row, but not impressed, won't go out and buy it. And then I have, we'll go with this, because this is also a moisturizer. This is the Be Fine Food Skincare Daily Moisturizer with SPF 15. This is supposed to be like fragrance free, but it smells like medicine. Other than that, I like the moisturizer itself. Made my skin feel really nice, didn't break me out at all. But the scent, if you are like picky about scents, you won't like this, because it just smells like a doctor's office. So that's kind of the only downfall on this. But it is allergen free and paraben free with vegetarian proteins. I don't know what that means, but if that kind of thing is up your alley, then this would probably be good for you. I have 2 exfoliants. This one is by Dr. Brandt. This was super strange, and it had a really weird minty smell to it, and it was really runny. I don't know why that was, but like between the scent and the consistency, it was super gritty too, which I don't like. It was too gritty, like sand gritty on my face. So I won't repurchase this. I did not like it. My skin was not a fan, and it didn't seem to help at all. It didn't seem to hurt, but it didn't seem to help. I kind of had a similar experience with this one. This is a purifying exfoliant from Epice. I don't know. It's E-P-I-C-E. And this was just, again, I was trying to find an exfoliant that I could kind of use when my skin needed it, and this didn't really seem to do anything. It wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it was just kind of there, and I'm trying to make sure I'm not adding products just for the sake of adding products to my skincare, so I won't repurchase this either. Next, I have a Garni Nourishing Cleansing Oil. I love this stuff. This is a great makeup remover. It has a very oily consistency. The only downfall of this is the packaging kind of sucks. I have another one that the packaging also sucks because it kind of leaks out of the top, but it takes your makeup off really, really well. Even eye makeup, like I never have problems getting my eye makeup off with this, no matter how much eye makeup I have on or how waterproof my eye makeup is. So if you're looking for something good to take your makeup off, this is really good. This also says it's for dry skin, and I do not have dry skin, but I didn't have any issues with it making my skin overly oily or breaking me out or anything. So even if you don't have dry skin, I would still really recommend this because it was really good. I have the Liani Eco 3-in-1 Revolution Light. I really liked this. This lasted me, I think I used this at the same time as I used the Kiehl's sample. This little baby bottle lasted me for over a month. It's a toner, serum, moisturizer in one, and this helps so much. I used to have a lot of problems with like acne scarring, and this helped clear my skin out, even out my skin tone. My skin was nice and soft and moisturized. I didn't have any issues with drying or anything like that. I also really, really liked this just for like nighttime. I originally was using it during the day as well, but it was a little too thick for day use for me. So I just used this as a night cream, but it's really good, and I'll probably go out and repurchase this because I really liked it. Alright, my last product is the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser, and I'm dropping things, and I like this stuff. It's inexpensive. I think it was like $7, and this is a huge bottle. This lasted me, I think, from, I don't know, probably a solid 8 or 9 months at least. It's really good, it's really gentle, and it works really well. I've been using an EcoTools facial sponge. It works really well with that, and it just, my skin, once I started using this consistently, my skin cleared up significantly. So I really like this and might very well repurchase this as well as their moisturizer because I've heard that's super good as well. So that's that. Alright, so that's the end of my empties. That's everything I've got. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and like it if you liked it, and we'll see you next week. Bye!